Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, it may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
To throw is Nix. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
You got him to win.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
In motion, Aguilar. Now Geno. That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
At their 49-yard line.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 17 carries, 66 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
It brings up 3rd down.
Geno now to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Short throw caught by Bowers. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Geno. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain a scoreless game. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. That's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run. The Broncos in 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. You look at this Raiders defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, a big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with 4th down and 1. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Play action. It's Smith. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll fake it. Now Smith. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Off of play action. Here's Smith. That's caught by Myers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jacoby Myers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 10. Now it's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8. 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
The 23-yard line.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun is Nix. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
It's a gain of 6.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 3rd and 7. Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down, Las Vegas.
Smith going to try and run with it. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Smith now to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
A gain of 10 yards.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Here's Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Gino going to hand it to Genty. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Broncos' 36-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Broncos first first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Nix. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. The final shot here before break. Smith. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against Jacksonville. And they lead this one as well right now. Out in front here. They've got it first and 10. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
First down, Raiders.
Smith. Throw right side, looked in here by Besh. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. In motion, Aguilar. Now Smith. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Up the middle. It's Genty. And he stopped immediately there. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. From the 31, here's a second down and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. The pass taken in by Mayer. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On first down, it's Genty. Oh, a heck of a move. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Right back to Genty on first down. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Genty, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Nick's going to give to Harvey. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
On first down, back to Harvey. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Nix. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Cortland Sutton, 35 yards. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Short throw caught by Bowers. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
8-yard pickup. First down, Las Vegas.
Now Geno. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. A quick pass out to Aguilar. And a gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. It's caught by Aguilar. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
At the Broncos' 31-yard line.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. The run straight ahead with Genty. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a 2-score game. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Love the effort there. I mean, to get a field goal block in this situation because they knew what was going on. They give up those 3 points there. It's now a 2-possession game.
Yeah, that really changes the complexion here in the second half, doesn't it?
It really does. And now you give your team a more than a fighting chance and a little momentum. Terrific job by them setting the tone and picking up their defense.
Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that one too wide and incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Nix to the air. He gets this one to Boyd. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. To throw is Nix. Gets it underneath. Here's Harvey. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if it...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. J.K. Dobbins, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Geno now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing now is Geno. Quick hitch complete. It's Tucker. Here's second down and 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 44.
Smith to throw. This is caught by Tucker. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33.
23 yards. First down, Raiders.
On the zone read, give to Genty. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Here's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Smith's going to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Here's Smith. That is caught. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Broncos 14.
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. So the Broncos now down by 7, 35 seconds to go. They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Dobbins with it. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
Finding Sutton. Well, the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, and this is nervous time now. They decided to go for it right there. Fortunately, still a little bit of time left for another shot. But this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
Bombers. Motion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the